From the station working for you, this is ABC 27 News in high definition.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Richards.
And I'm Al Canosa. Thank you for joining us. It's been 10 years since a federal prosecutor was found dead in rural Lancaster County. 10 years, and police still can't say for sure how he died.
Did someone kill him, or was he responsible for his own demise? Ali Lanyon investigates this mid-state mystery, the death of Jonathan Luna.
We will find out who did this, and we are dedicated to bringing the persons responsible for this tragedy to justice.
That was nearly 10 years ago. Then Maryland U.S. Attorney Tom DiBaggio vowing to seek justice for Jonathan Luna. But 10 years later, not much has changed. It was December of 2003. The 38-year-old Luna was prosecuting two suspected heroin dealers in Baltimore. He was working late crafting plea deals when, without his glasses, which he apparently needed to drive, or his cell phone, he left the courthouse and drove a mysterious path through 4 states, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, before getting off the Pennsylvania Turnpike in Lancaster County. His body was found behind Sensenig and Weaver well drilling in Brecknock Township, stabbed 36 times. But the cause of death, the married father of 2 had drowned in this stream.
He was trying to run away. He was terrified.
Author William Kiesling wrote a book about the case.
It was a murder. It was clearly a murder. The guy had been viciously killed outside of Lancaster.
The Lancaster County coroner at the time agreed and ruled the case a homicide. But soon reports surfaced the FBI was pressuring him to change that ruling to suicide. Investigators said the weapon was likely Luna's own penknife.
The police reports say that there was a pool of blood in the rear passenger seat. So what are they saying? That a U.S. attorney was driving across 4 states, stabbing himself in the back, cutting his throat, laying in the... Is the Justice Department hiring insane people? It's ridiculous.
But some believe it's not so far-fetched. Jonathan Luna was under investigation for the disappearance of $36,000, stolen evidence from a federal bank robbery case he had prosecuted. You'll recall he was stabbed 36 times. Was he trying to stage some sort of attack and went too far? The idea that his life wasn't as perfect as his smile let on was slowly leaked to the press after his death. Rumors of problems with work, money, and his marriage.
The guy was repeatedly lynched. He was killed in this vicious manner, and then he was totally destroyed of character and reputation.
Kiesling believes that Luna's death was more likely connected to his final trial. He says court transcripts show the case was falling apart, that Luna was uncomfortable with one of the plea deals, and he says the trial had exposed the possible mishandling of an FBI informant.
I believe he was more likely than not killed by somebody either active in the drug trade or in the employ of somebody active in the drug trade.
When State Representative Mark Cohen learned about Luna's death and the idea that it was anything other than a vicious murder, he wrote to the Justice Department asking for an independent investigation, to no avail.
It's just a very odd situation. It's a depressing situation. It sort of indicates that under some limited circumstances, people can get away with things.
They don't want the public to look at this. Instead, they want the public to think that he traveled across 4 states, stabbing himself in the back, slitting his own throat, slashing his own hands. He deserves better than this.
Ali Lanyon, ABC 27.
When asked about the Luna case, the FBI referred ABC 27 to the state police, who would only say the case is open and active.
Tom DiBaggio, the former U.S. attorney who vowed to seek justice 10 years ago, did not return our repeated calls. And we'll be right back.